Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! Shy the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's Hertz. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion right. Hertz with it on 3rd and short. He's trying to push the field. Looking for Johnson, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The Chargers take over. At their own 45-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And he could have a free play here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
He a dog.
And good tackle.
He a
But
dog.
he's down lightly against the defense.
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. You ain't got time for none of that. I'm hiking that, yeah.
A much bigger play than the penalty would have.
That's why you think I even took this shot? I'm like, it's a free play.
Marcus reset, ball at the 37. Herbert on 1st down. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game.
I really should have scored after on that last play. I was going to put him on a go route, but I wanted to hurry up and catch him in off sides. I didn't think he was going to moss him, though. I had to go get that one myself, though. That was a good user by me. No bullshit.
One for one offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Oh, my God, bro.
Connect there, incomplete.
Oh,
God.
God.
Dallas Goedert there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff.
I don't
And
like
on a small
that,
4-yard
bro.
check there, sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God.
Midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia
Good read.
1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That just cooked me. I ain't gonna lie.
1st and 10 from a yard
got
shy of
two,
midfield. On the play fake, it's Hurts. To his running back, Kenneth Gainwell.
Oh,
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Here's 2nd and 2. He rolls to his right. Wow, wide open here.
bro, I meant to click off, bro. I did the weirdest shit just now. Oh my God, that was so weird of me. I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was about to keep that.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right.
Bro, that's a
Near the goal line.
big
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
bro.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come
like
through
that.
with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their
That was a good
chance. They
pass,
will
bro.
tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
One after
That was a
added on
good
by
pass.
Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7.
I mean, it was like I was in a situation where I had to pick my poison, and I should have just made you keep it.
Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to SoFi
That
right after this.
first John though, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of thought he was about to be past the line of scrimmage when you had that corner row.
Darius Davis to return it. Big lick from the coverage
That's
team
cool.
there.
I'll
That's
take
gonna
that
stop
hit,
the return
man. That
before he
shit
can get to the
once.
30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he made a bid
Love
for
it.
midfield there, but stopped on his own
Love it,
side.
love
at
it,
the
love it.
49.
Way to go and get that.
They
Way
made
to
it
be
22
aggressive.
on the rip and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, Herbert. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get an even 10 on that play.
Good defense, good defense. That definitely was a box.
Herbert from the gun.
We ain't got time for all that, bro.
That one's caught along the left sideline.
We ain't got time to be doing all that on me, bro.
The Chargers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Oh, yeah.
Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. It's
Little
an 8-yard
jet
pickup,
sweep,
and they're gonna have
okay.
2nd and 2 next.
Okay.
Know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he
That's
brings
cool.
to the offense. That's not
That's
only as a
cool,
receiver,
bro.
but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the
That
39-yard
was
line.
nice, bro. Little
Give him an
RPO.
even 10 yards on the play.
I'm kind of glad I ran
And
into
that's
that
good for an
2-minute
Eagles
warning
first down.
because I ain't like what I was in. I see here. I see what's going on here. Okay.
From the pistol, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right.
You should have caught it. I wanted him to catch it. Hold on to that. That's a pass for a
First
loss.
time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Are we doing all that goof? It's a fumble.
Until
Bro.
he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Hurts now from the gun. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
It's crazy
They
because
get 19,
yeah,
and
that's
now they're
that's
gonna
the
have
one
first
thing
and
about
goal.
this team,
Good
man.
offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to
I
utilize
can't
their
be
personnel.
everywhere,
They know
man.
where
I
they
need
wanted
y'all
him.
to really
They wanted him
play
out
that
in space where he could
fucking
make that initial play
Herbert,
comfortably,
bro.
and then go to
God
work
dang.
after.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. Hurts throwing again.
Oh my
Buying
God.
some time right. It's a Philadelphia
Get the fuck
touchdown.
out of here.
So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes
That
it
shit
in
like
for
that shit was about to be
Such a
incomplete.
reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point
thought they was gonna
guard
give me the
making an
knockout.
entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Ooh.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Oh,
He
you
showed
that
some
good,
burst
my
on that
fault.
return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
You're not even used to
When you get
niggas scoring.
contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is
Find
about
that hard
showing
to
no
believe.
fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Don't matter what team it is, bro. I mean, it do matter a little bit, but
Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
I should have
Timeout
got
called
rid of
by the
that.
Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Let me see something real quick, man.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Chased out to his right. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They get 37 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, here's Herbert. Hurst there to grab it. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Herbert to throw once more. Has it down close. And he's
Bro, you so lucky, bro. Bro, you lucky, bro. I'm really about to try your ass right now, too. I want to try your ass bad right now. Bro, that's a dot, bro. That's a dot. Nigga, I drew that up, bro.
The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Angling this one in from the right hash to Chip.
Bro, that's a tutty, bro.
Browns kick is
that's a fucking tutty, bro. And then I stemmed it out like for him to like, you know what I'm saying? Cause that post was shorter than that.
More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody.
That's crazy how he ain't getting the box. That's a fucking game-saving tackle, damn near. That's cool, bro. Throw the whole kitchen sink, bro. It's fine.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Throw the whole kitchen sink at me, bro. It's cool.
They're out and set. First and 10. Now Herbert to throw. On target to Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. To the sideline, and he has the catch.
I really like something else, but
it does get the first.
It was risky. I ain't gonna fuck with it.
Doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Herbert on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's Herbert once more. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
From the 43. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted.
Getting rid of it, man.
Credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him
throw away,
to
man.
before he was ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Right there.
On third down, Herbert. On the move, headed right. Still on the move, throwing. Wide open, downfield. Got it! It's an LA touchdown.
Bro,
Game, they needed
your defense not as good as you think it is, bro.
Pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle.
It was only 4 seconds, bro. That's like the amount of time you're supposed to like get rid of the ball, and for real. Everything after that is downhill. When you got the ball longer than 4 seconds, it usually nothing good come from that. Unless you just Himothy.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone.
But, man, let's ball.
Starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown.
Good ball. He need to step up and play that, though.
38-yard line before going down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in.
That's not it, yeah.
Past the 40. Racing down the left side.
That's way too easy. Out route. He scored on me off an out route. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie.
Touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt a point after.
That's embarrassing.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
That was embarrassing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit,
it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's out a little short of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. This finds Shark complete. He's out in the clear.
Bro, you can't fuck with me, bro.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Yo, my God, bro. I really be cooking this shit up from scratch, bro. Like, no cookbook shit. Like,
Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, Show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did
It's not a
just
set,
that.
bro.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump.
Yo,
Protect
my
yourself from the sideline,
God,
too.
bro,
Don't
this
get
shit is
pushed to the boundary.
crazy, bro.
Give your quarterback
Like,
room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
I had to get my lick back because I ain't like how fast you scored.
Dicker all lined
Now,
up
I
and
ain't
ready to put it
expect the
away.
tutty, but I for sure knew.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Dude, this shit is good, yo.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got
Make
it.
him feel something, man.
And
God
they
damn.
finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Back off him.
First down throwing for Hurts. This finds Smith. And they get this down to the 28. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
21.
It was a good ball, bro.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That pass complete to Goddard. It's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hurts throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was a good read, bro. That was the read.
As the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with third and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hurts now on third and goal.
That shit, bro.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's
Let me see something, bro.
cost them some yardage.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Desperation time here on fourth.
Thank you.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pays the price for the interception.
Thank you. That's a box.
Big hit brings it into that return.
That's a box, nigga.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays,
No, you
Fridays,
didn't.
even tuning it up on Saturdays.
No.
It's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but
The
taking
game,
the
bro.
ball away, That is a gold star effort by the defense.
I'm
They'll
not
get this
regular,
drive
bro.
started. 1st and 10. This might be a free play for him. He lets one fly deep downfield.
Not regular,
Connects
bro.
on the deep shot.
Keep trying to change that fucking defense before the ball
He's
snap.
across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know
Change
that's an
something.
offsides call.
Made some type of adjustment,
Kicker
bro.
on
They
out for
don't,
the
they don't,
PAT.
they don't do that little circle glitch shit for no reason.
Right down the middle, it's good.
I know it's
And the
cool. I
Chargers take
know.
a 3-possession lead.
Oh, bro, you did your thing, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You tried your best.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through
I
the
ain't
end
gonna
zone
hold you,
for a
bro. I don't
touchback.
even.
At their own 30-yard line.
I was trying to tell you before this shit happened, bro. I tried to warn you. Oh, ain't no warm up. This the real
1st and
shit,
10 now from the
nigga.
30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right
I like
sideline.
that. I like when you get like that.
Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts.
Yeah, we know.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh my God.
Goddard makes the catch.
Yeah, that was
He'll
crazy.
have it down to the
He
44-yard
panicking.
line.
Well, I mean, that shit runs anyway, so ain't no need to panic.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Yeah, bro, I'm just waiting for you to
3rd and 4
concede,
coming up
gang.
now.
That's all. He so after this play. He
Got
trying
this
to get a
snap
little
for Hurts.
Bucky Onington real quick.
He takes
Oh!
the drop, and the ball comes out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
Good game, bro. No picks. 5 tutties, no picks, threw for 4 hundo.